Hello and welcome to this video. So this is going to be more somber than my other content as I'm going through a grieving process. My grandfather John, or as I called him, Papa John, he passed away this last February. Today would have been his 76th birthday. I've been having a really hard time adjusting to life without him. He was a really massive part of my life, and he was definitely a man full of spirit. I've been pondering this idea to share a memory of him, and a few nights ago I wasn't able to sleep at all. I was tossing and turning, and it seemed like a brilliant idea to share a memory that second. So I just turned on the camera and went ahead with it. And then preceding that, I then doodled for a while. When I was younger and I'd give a birthday card or Father's Day or Mother's Day or whatever kind of card, there would be the side on the inside of it with the writing, and then opposite to that, there would be a spot for me to draw. And I think I was really inspired by that when I was just kind of doodling. Yeah, so the doodles go with the story, kind of the memory intended. Anyway, the audio is not the best quality of the recording, but I've been considering listening back and scripting out a better audio and constructing a better memory and my explanation of it. And I just feel like I'd have a really hard time saying those things again. I tend to get really emotional talking about my grandpa. So with that being said, without further ado, here's the audio recording from when I was really sad and really tired. I wanted to record a little idea script, whatever, and just that, hello, welcome. Wanted to share a memory of Grandpa John because his birthday is coming up, and it's been really hard. So I wanted to share a memory. My Grandpa John, he was what I like to refer to as the world's biggest leprechaun. As he got older, he started to slouch a little more, but he was an over 6 foot, very proud Irishman. And yeah, he was a really big part of my life, and I wanted to share a memory of him. So growing up, I spent my summers a lot visiting my grandparents, but I also saw them throughout the year, every holiday, whenever. But when I was little, we used to walk to his diner, where they knew him and Grandma. And my grandpa, he was a big Irishman, but he was a very jolly man with a very full white beard. He was round and very nice. So every time we came in, they'd go, "Hey, Santa, I got you a booth right over here." and they'd seat us, and I'd get pancakes, and whenever I'd order them, they'd make them shaped like a Mickey Mouse head. I just have a lot of memories of that, so I just wanted to share that with you. Happy birthday, Grandpa. That was a memory about how we used to go to his favorite diner. It was right around the corner, and we'd walk to it in the mornings. Another a little thing was sometimes, especially if we slept in and it was too late to go to the diner, and he'd make breakfast. He always loved to he always loved to cook with lots of potatoes. He was an extremely proud Irishman. Everyone knows dad jokes. Well, Grandpa had his own set, and one that he would repeat all the time was, there's only 2 races in the whole world: Irish and those who wish they were Irish. It's very cheesy St. Patty's Day. But yeah, he'd make us some greasy hash browns and some eggs and toast. Yeah, just stuff like that. We lived close to my grandparents when I was really little, and then we moved a state away, and Grandpa John and some other family members got in bad shape, and so we moved back to Oregon. And so basically since I was 12, we would see my grandparents every day to every other day, every other week at least. It was always really regular. And then when my grandpa got sick off and on, my mom was a caregiver to him. Yeah. That's a little bit about the story of what happened. My grandpa was I'll just say some guy. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for listening. Bye.